Hello, Pisces. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. Midway through, my video stopped recording. So we were here. I've been talking all the way through, but I'm going to repeat this. So I've drawn the cards. Here we had it's this very exhausting standoff between you two. You seem to agree to disagree. And we have this continuated, like the Two of Cups in reverse, which is confirmed by the Seven of Swords in the upright from your side perspective and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse from the other person's side. So, yes, you say, okay, we're not having love here. I somehow can't move on. Let's look onto social media and have confirmation of why this can't move on, or have confirmation that you have someone else, or it feels like a long-standing sort of non-communication, and the other person is like, I don't love you, but I don't want you and me to move on either. Yeah, makes it all rather futile in its energy. And you both don't reflect it again with the Six of Swords in reverse, like this not moving on, but you come here with strength, where the other person with the Six of Wands. So you both seem to be very determined that you're not moving on, but you're also not communicating. There is unresolved issues. So you both feel bound to each other, and both don't want to talk to each other about it, but you also refuse to move on, whereas you almost say, like, okay, with a lot of strength I'm the fish that jumps out of that bowl. And the other person, but also, just like they feel like they've succeeded in not moving on, not having you move on. It's almost like a standoff. You constantly agree to disagree, like, we don't love each other, we don't want anything from each other, we're certainly not communicating, but I don't want to move on and I don't want the other person to move on. And we have this here again reflected in the world in reverse, whereas you are coming up now with the Two of Swords, like having this doubt, like, okay, I have this conviction and I have this discernment of judgment, and I want to move on to somewhere, but it's somehow not working. What else is there that keeps me stuck in here? I really don't know, because I don't want to move on, but I want to move on. Nothing is really happening here. So what is it that keeps me stuck? And suddenly we have the Six of Pentacles, which kind of reflects the same sort of energy we see now here in the beginning, the Six of Pentacles, an equal give and take. It almost feels like the other energy, the other person is satisfied that you finally come to almost reconsider, but it doesn't feel like you're communicating at all. It feels like it's all happening in your head. While life is happening, you two have this silent standoff of agreeing that you do not agree, and you both want to move on, but you don't want to move on. And now there seems to be some sort of satisfaction from the other person. So you both know you need to talk again. But what about? And I've drawn some cards from the universe, like the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Prince of Cups, which is quite interesting. Seems to be a bright contrast to the rest of the reading. So there is a lot of hope and wish fulfillment. Also this need of balancing something out, like having, like, I love this depiction actually of the Eight of Pentacles, like having this balance of, like a tree, like let it grow slowly in a very good way, and just keeping in mind the rest of this universe. It's almost that, like, we want things to grow in a good way. We just don't seem to know how it works, and the only thing we can do is stall. But we want to have this extension of love, in this deck, the Prince of Cups is a more mature energy. It's more like the Knight of Cups, but it's a bit more than a Knight of Cups. It's like we want to extend love. We just don't feel it in our hearts, and we don't want to give it, but we know it's there somewhere. We just need to find it. So yeah, you're like this fish in the bowl, circling, not liking the bowl, but knowing that the bowl is your life. And Yeah, I hope you liked this, Pisces. And please like, share, and subscribe. And hope to see you again next week. Thank you very much.